he left this other woman to move in with me. Now he's doing what he used to do with me with other girls. And I was like, Karma, is that you? Karma was like, Karma, is that you? Now I know I cannot even complain. Hello, those are ninjas. Welcome back to my channel. So first time here, I'm Kate Trisha. Please don't forget to subscribe and join the Kate Trisha family and be dull or a ninja. And please comment and share this video. Don't forget to like this video. Okay, let us take this moment and clap for Kate Trisha for finally doing this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, dolls and ninjas, I finally decided to do this video because this year I wanted my channel to be about the lessons that I learned this year. So I was sharing a story time, like my experience with Vat En Sat, cohabiting. Yes, they call it cohabiting. Vat En Sat is when you go and move in with the guy that hasn't paid the bill for you. Okay, so I did it and I was 18. I was 18. Hey! You know one thing about this life, when you are 18 you think you are an adult. You think you're a grown woman. You're still a child, eh? You're still a child. You're still a child. So the purpose of this video is to let young people, my sisters, that when you are 18 or in your 20s, when you're in your 18, you're still a child. You still need to figure out what you really love. And it's a time for you to make a mistake like choosing the wrong course because you don't want to stay home. When you're in your 20s, it's about yourself. Learning about yourself, and you shouldn't rush to such things as Vat En Sat, marriage. I know that people say there's no perfect age for marriage, but let me tell you, in your 20s is a time for you. Okay, I'm a mother. I wouldn't even recommend you to be a mother at that age. I don't have regrets, but I wouldn't recommend it. No, it's about you, to explore. So I'm going to share my experience with Vat En Sat. I was 18 after my matric. Things did contribute for me doing that, and I will just share why. So I was doing my first year at university, and I was doing a course that I didn't like because it was available. So I did apply at University of Limpopo and then Northwest. Apparently they were striking. It was 2016 and they were saying we shouldn't come anymore. Like, I went to vendor, it didn't work out. So I came back home and I went to TT, Northwest TT, and I wasn't happy. And the problem is that I was still also waiting for NSFAS money. I didn't have NSFAS money. My mom was still building a house. It was a lot. It was a lot. So my baby daddy, let me tell you something about my relationship with my baby daddy. When we first met, we didn't love each other. It was just for fun. He was with me just for fun. He was having problems with the woman he was doing Vat En Sat with. Toxic already the story is toxic. So yes, now he did pay the bola like after 3 years being with me. So when I met him, I was doing Vat En Sat with another woman. So I think they were having problems. Not only that, I think it's his habit, really. That's his thing, like dating multiple girls. So I guess I was the next, not victim. I was like the next girl. Same stories. What's in the same page? Same story, different page. Okay. And for me, it was, I want to be honest, it was like the only thing I could think about is having a transport to school because he had the car and he was that boyfriend. He was transporting me to school. So I was like, oh, okay. Like at first our relationship was like that. It was about him buying me lunch to school, doing my hair, make sure that I have clothes, Okay, fine. And then it happened that no man, I don't know what happened. We ended up catching feelings, like he catch, I did catch. Now it was crazy. I got to a point where he wouldn't go to his house. Like sometimes he would like sleep at the gate. Like he would park his car next to my house and sleep there. I was like, hey boy, now people would think I did something to you, but like it was. I think it was, we went crazy. I don't know what happened. We went crazy. Like, it was like I was 13. He was also behaving like a 13-year-old. We're so excited. Like, if it got to a point where I was, everywhere he is, I was there. Like, weekends together. We were together, everything. And it was like getting out of hand. And I was like, you know what? We need to move in. I was like, what? No way, my parents will not allow me. And he was like, no, you know this thing of dating other guys, they manipulate you to make wrong decisions and you won't see it. And he was like, no, you can imagine. And other telling me that you should talk to your parents about it, they will understand. I was like, oh, okay. So we went, and then we were looking for this. There was this Saturday we went, and then we're looking for a place to rent. And finally we found a place. You are so excited. Finally, I'm going to have my own place. I'm going to have, like, the feeling of owning a place. No, not owning, but renting. Yeah. We did it for 3 months, and after 3 months I was pregnant. Hey, I was pregnant. 3 months after dating a guy for 3 months, I was pregnant. Guys, it was my first time being in love with a guy. I was like 18 after matric. Fine. Okay, Pella, honeymoon phase. What's again? I picked my clothes. Guess what happened? I didn't even tell my parents. I sent my mom a text message. I was like, I'm moving out. Yo, every time I think about it, I was like, what was I thinking? Like, oh my god. Imagine telling your mom that you're moving out to stay with a guy via text, via text. Yo, I know. They couldn't even do anything. There was no way I'm going. Yeah, we moved in Fana. You are so excited. The experience of buying furniture. Like, yo, he went all out. He bought like the biggest TV. Yo, so happy Fana. Yay. I was so happy. I was happy, and because we are still at the honeymoon phase, I was pregnant, remember, I would get everything I want. If I say avocado, because I love avocado, I will eat avocado every day. If it happens that like I don't get what I want, I will cry. I was spoiled. Avocado, I'll get anything I want, I will get. Even flowers, he will come back, buy me flowers. I was like, until after 2 months. Now the true colors are coming out, darling. Remember, he was cheating on this other woman with me. No, he left this other woman to move in with me. Now he's doing what he used to do with me with other girls. And I was like, Karma, is that you? Karma was like, Karma, is that you? Now I know I cannot even complain. I cannot even tell my mom. Another thing about Vat En Sat is that when you have serious problems, you cannot go to your relatives or your family. I need to decide. Akiru, you went there without your parents' blessings. You went there without God's permission. You just went there. You just sold yourself to this guy. You're giving it for free. Now you're having problems. Who are you going to consult? No one, darling. I had no one to complain to. This guy will come back at 3 a.m. Hey, he will go to the group with other girls. Yeah, now I'm pregnant, babe. The tummy is big. Easy big now. So now you are staying home, just like the other woman. I was like, Karma, Is that you? Kama was like, Kama, is that you? Yeah. I was like, yeah. I remember this one day I approached him, so like I was craving avocado, so I ran out of avocado. Was like, I want avocado. I went out at 10 a.m. and he came back at 2 a.m. midnight, darling. I slept. I was pregnant. He slept. That was the second time he was slapping me, because he did before I was pregnant. But I ignored the sign. You know, as women, we wait until something bad happens. I was like, yo, now I am within. Yeah, now it's on. It's on, darling. Now it's on. Now it's on. I experienced, and then I remember I searched his phone. He was flirting with 7 girls, not one. Not even flirting. He was dating 7 girls while I was pregnant. Yo. Yeah. Not only that. You know, when he comes back home, when he's drunk at 3 a.m., he'll be like, I want pap. Can you please prepare for me pap? I'm hungry. I'm like, did you just eat? Where you coming from? Yo. And then I wake up, guys, and cook the pap. About to start. He's already gone. He's sleeping. I'm like, do you still want the pap? He's snoring. Like you can imagine. And it's cold. And he will do these things even if it's cold. You know, in winter, he'll wake you up and be like, I want pap. I want fresh pap. I don't want the pap that you cooked yesterday. I want fresh pap. Yo, thing that he used to do whenever I will come home to visit my mom and my parents. Whenever I come this side, he will be with another woman in the place that we are renting. The same bed. They will do the things to the same bed. You can imagine. Every time I know when I go back, I will find hair. I will find sometimes stains. You can imagine finding stains on your sheet, in a bedding sheet. You can imagine that. And when you ask him about that, he was like, no, it's your hair. Like, bro, this is not my hair. I don't do braids. Like, this is not my hair. He was like, no, this is not hair. I don't know where it's coming from. I will find like, those liner things, liners like in the bin. I was like, I don't wear this liners. He was like, oh, my friend we were watching soccer, so he came with his girlfriend. Man with lies. I'll find bottles of bottled food, lapana. It's not if he drinks Heineken. He'll be like, no, I was tasting, so I wanted to try a new thing. So I was like, nah. The sad part is that most people were saying like, you deserve it. You dated him while knowing that he has another woman, so you deserve it. I think that's the worst thing. People think you deserve it because like they don't realize that the problem is the man. So you deserve it. So I think that's why I enjoyed the pain, even the abuse, because I was like, I deserve it. You know, I deserve it. Until I realized, I was like, no man, fuck, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. The problem here is the man. It's the man. It's not me. It's the man. No, you don't deserve it, honey. If you happened that you were once a side chick and it went south, it's not because you deserve it. It's just that you were stupid. Just that you were naive. You were stupid a little bit, thinking that he will treat you better, but you don't deserve it. Once it happens, just move. Like, let it go. Just break up with that guy and forgive yourself. And that is something that I used to struggle with, forgiving myself. That's the worst mistake that most women make, thinking that they deserve pain because they dated this guy while they were with another woman. You don't deserve pain. No one deserves pain. No. You don't deserve it. We moved to another place. Before it was like I was going to give birth soon. It was worse because now I'm a new mom. Not only that, like after giving birth, like my child was admitted at nursery for 2 weeks. You can imagine, like I was in pain, and then also I was writing my exams. I had to be, when you're fat and said you have to act like a wife. You need to make sure that your house is clean, like you need to pack the clothes. It was a mess to an extent where there was a time where like I would put all the clothes in the bed because I was so stressed. And then he will complain about it. No, you're not organized. Look everywhere, there's clothes everywhere. Ngalana, I have assignments to complete. Hey, clothes everywhere. And then he started comparing me with the other woman. No, he's more organized than you. No, man, I regret moving in with you. Yeah, I now have a child. After you have a child, when they're like, they will show you their true colors. It was worse. And then after that, I found out like he was dating my best friend's sister while I was in hospital with my child. He was busy with this girl. I think I will end that story here because it's long, but that's it, guys. Lesson of this video: don't date a guy that is living with another woman. Don't date a married guy. Don't be the other woman. Because, darling, when this guy starts abusing you, you cannot even tell anyone about it because the society will be like, you deserve it because you did it to another woman. So don't do it. Don't do it. And if it happens that you are right now dating a married man and he's treating you like trash, don't be silent about it. No one deserves pain. You don't deserve it just because he cheated on the other woman. You don't owe that other woman loyalty because you didn't make an agreement with her. You made an agreement with this guy. Nah. So another thing, like Vat En Sat, guys, no, as much as there are people on YouTube who normalize it, no, it's good if you're both happy. No, it's wrong. It's wrong, darling, because when things go south, because like there are challenges, guys. What if you die? You're doing Vat En Sat and then the next day you die. Now this guy must pay lobola for you while you are dead. Lot of complications. Just don't do it, darling. Don't. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care how many influencers say, as long as this makes you happy. No, it is wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, that's it for my video today, and yeah, I hope that you've learned something from my mistakes, and yeah, bye.